Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the next community day, which is going to be a classic and is going to be Mamoswine Swinub technically. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. This is going to be amazing for the people who are cutting down spending on Pokemon Go. This is going to be going down on April 29th from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. You're going to be able to Mega Evolve Glade, Abomasnow, Steelix, or Swampert to get that bonus there. If you're looking to get extra candies, which you just should do that, right? Get that extra candy so you can power those up. All right, taking a look at the bonuses here, we got 3-hour lures and incense like usual. And what's making this an amazing community day is the fact that we're going to be getting 3x Stardust for catching. So not only are we going to get something that's meta relevant for raids as well as PvP, but you're going to be able to get the dust too. So this is just an all-around good community day. All right, I know a lot of us are upset of what's going on here with the remote raid passes and a lot of other things in between, the lack of communication from Niantic to the player base, but you know, you got to take your wins when you take your wins, right? It looks like somebody at the top is putting their foot down and said, no, we are not going to be making a response, and we're sticking to it. It seems like that's what's going on here, unfortunately. All right, now moving it on here, of course you're going to have the $1 research that you can purchase, which is always worth getting. Now, what move is it getting? Ancient Power. It's something you do not need. Sure, it gives you coverage for fire, but you really do not need it. As a matter of fact, you're going to be wanting to run Avalanche and High Horsepower on your Mamoswine, and then you're going to need Sinnoh Stones, in which those are going to be in time research for you to get. Easy, no problem at all. You're going to be looking good to go. As a matter of fact, you should probably be stacked up on some of those Sinnoh Stones as it is. Taking a look at where Mamoswine does land as far as the best ice type attackers, we do have the Galarian Darumaka Zen, which is not even here, and then you do have your Shadow Mamoswine. Let's go. So technically that's the best ice type attacker in the game because we do not have that Zen mode. And then we have Shadow Weavile, Galarian, or another Zen. Where's the regular Mamoswine? There it is, right underneath Mega Glade with Powdered Snow and Avalanche. So yeah, you definitely want to get this thing if you're looking to not spend money on legendaries so you can have the best of the best. Well, this is quite literally that for you. You do not need to hunt anything else. Taking a look at my collection, I am not a fan of Mamoswine. I don't know why. I just don't have a good one, and I think that's one of the reasons why I just haven't powered one up. Now I do have this like 98 we'll take a look at here in a minute, and I know I have a garbage one powered up to 40. Look, those raid challenges were tough back in the day. You had to just power up what you had, and that's what I had. It was crazy, I know. Okay, so I will make that investment. I've got 500 plus XL candies. I do not, unfortunately, have a good Shadow Mammal, so I don't even have one because it's just one of the Pokemon that does not want to be a good IV for me ever. This is the best one I have, and I don't even think I want to even power it up, to be honest with you. I mean, like, it is the best Ice-type attacker currently. Well, at least the Shadow is. And it is a really good Ice-type attacker regularly and really good in Master League, so I might have to make that investment. But folks, it's getting a little expensive, $500,000 per Pokemon to power up, plus when the grind is slowing down dramatically, because believe me, I am spending less money. Alright, I really am. Okay, I'm not getting those raid invites like before, and it's not like people don't want to invite me. People are just cutting down on the damn raiding. Taking a look at where it's going to be in PvP, Great League, you want to probably go with, well, not Swine Up, Pillow-Swine. In that case, but taking a look at Ultra, it's going to be bumped up a bit, the Shadow being a little bit better than its regular form, doing more damage obviously and taking more damage as well. Good up against quite a few different Pokemon, losing to Trevenant because it is weak to grass in that 1-to-1 shield situation. Of course, energy does matter in that particular situation as well. But then going over to Master League, this is where it's going to be shining here, and I know I haven't even showcased it before because I don't have one. I would love to. But yeah, look, I know I haven't gotten a good one, and I have something to confess. Don't take this to heart, please. I don't like the design of Mamoswine, and sometimes when the design is so bad to me personally, I just don't even freaking bother. I mean, if it's good and I need it, yeah, I'll power it up. Okay, we'll look past the looks there. But it's eluded me for a good IV, and when it comes to maxing these things out, I want 100, and if its Shadow is performing a little bit better, then I definitely want to go for that. In most cases, Shadows are performing better than the regulars as far as damage is concerned. But this is one I definitely want to power up as a Shadow. This is why I haven't made that investment yet. But, you know, you have to take the good with the bad, and I just haven't been dealt those cards for Swinub, I suppose. Something you want to do to prepare for this is having plenty of star pieces, because you're going to want to have these running the entire time. When you do have 3 times catch Stardust, you're going to be stacking it up, looking good. Now, taking a look at my Togekiss, I was about 9. I got about 9 shinies, okay? Yep. Alright, we didn't go too hard, but I don't really care because the shiny is a meh. And I had 400s already, maybe even 5. Okay, so I cannot Elite TM the current Togekiss that I do have, so I'm not going to showcase it because it's not that important. Flamethrower is just as good as Aurasphere, as we did showcase it in our last video. So if you want to go take a look at that, make sure you go ahead and do so. Taking a look at all of my ice types, yep, Mamoswine, and then we do have our Kyurem at the top here. And again, I've made many lucky trades, and I've transferred many lucky Swinubs because they're just not what I wanted them to be as far as IVs. But again, we do have this 98 that we can power up, but at 500,000 Stardust per pop, things are starting to really add up when that grind is coming to a slowdown. Niantic, get it together, you're losing money. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and you'll also be able to get up that ice badge. Thank you for watching, and take care.
Sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
Touch the gas.